Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Am I the a-hole for blowing up on my husband after he told me he didn't get me a Mother's Day gift? I lost my son at the age of 7 a few months ago due to illness. My husband is his stepdad, but the grief is still pretty much raw for me. But I make sure I don't bother others with my burden. Although my husband has been saying that I've become lazy and neglectful towards home chores, work, etc., he's partially right though. But those who have been in my place know how hard it is just for me to get out of bed. This is my first Mother's Day without my son. The hurt is at the highest. I'm so sorry you lost your son. I really am. Loss through death is unimaginable. So I'm so sorry. And let me say that I'm so sorry that your husband lacks empathy as well. I can tell just from him telling you that you're being lazy, that he lacks empathy, and he seems to be extremely selfish and doesn't seem to be very supportive of you during this time in your life. So let me also apologize on his behalf. I have been extremely sad during this time. I went for a walk just to clear my mind and came home to find that a lot of family and close friends had sent gifts to me to cheer me up. That's empathy. That's empathy. That is basic empathy that your husband seems to lack. But I digress. So they sent me gifts, and it really did lift my spirits. My husband came home about an hour ago, and I excitedly showed him the gifts that were sent to me by my friends and family. He made a face and said, well, that was nice. But I also noticed that he didn't bring home a gift. So I asked him. He made sure to say to me, he intentionally didn't bring me a gift for Mother's Day. So I asked him why. And he says, because you are not a mother now. I was baffled and shocked by his response. I blew up on him, but he told me he means this technically. I am not a mother technically anymore. I asked if he thought that I can no longer call myself a mother just because my son passed away. He said no, but what he meant to say is that these circumstances are different, and refused to expand on his argument. I started a big fight, and it escalated, and he immediately went upstairs after saying that I was lashing out at him for no reason and that I should control my temper, and he has been staying upstairs ever since and refuses to come down. I don't know if I went too far here, but it seems like I did because he's so upset and he refuses to speak to me. Am I the a-hole? No, ma'am. You are not the a-hole. Your husband is, though. He lacks empathy. He lacks respect. He lacks understanding. And clearly, he hasn't really lost anybody super close to him. He definitely lacks respect at this point in time. You are not the a-hole. Your son will always be your son, which means you will always be a mother. Your husband could turn into an ex-husband though, and maybe he should. I totally agree. At some point in time, if a person is disrespectful and they don't see you in a certain way, and they know that you are in pain, and they still choose to go to the deepest pits of hell to disrespect you and without supporting you, sometimes you need to rethink those relationships. You really do. And I think that people stay in relationships that are no longer beneficial, that are hurtful, that are disrespectful and problematic for way too long. Some relationships do not need to be saved, and we need to learn that sooner rather than later. You are not the a-hole. I can't imagine what he could have possibly done worse. Nobody who could do such a thing deserves a partner. I agree. I don't know what happened to basic human decency, and people decided to take the low road instead of the respectful road. You don't even have love and respect and kindness in your heart at this particular point to tell the mother that has lost a child they're no longer a parent because their child is no longer physically here. The spirit of that child will forever linger with the parent. My heart goes out to you at this time. It really does. My heart goes out to you for the loss of your child. And I will ask you to really dig deep and determine whether or not this is the man for you. You deserve the best. You deserve love. You deserve respect. You deserve kindness. You deserve a partner that shows empathy towards you. You deserve a partner that uplifts your spirit when you are feeling low. And he decided to stump you further by saying these things. So no, you're not the a-hole, but your husband is.